back to part 2 of our special series on the Lord's Prayer. I'm Maya.
And I'm Jake. We're so glad you're continuing this journey with us.
In part 1, we covered the reading of the prayer, 5 essential vocabulary words, and the subjunctive mood.
In this part 2, we're going to go even deeper. We'll analyze each phrase of the prayer line by line, explore cultural and historical notes, practice pronunciation together, and give you hands-on activities.
This is where everything comes together and you really start to master this beautiful text.
So if you have your notebook from part 1, grab it. You're going to want to take notes and practice along with us.
All right, let's dive right in.
Let's break down some of the individual phrases in this prayer and really understand what they mean. Our Father in heaven.
This is the opening address. It's establishing a relationship. The speaker is addressing God as a father figure. The word our
Is inclusive. It's not just my Father, but our Father, meaning this is a communal prayer for everyone.
in heaven specifies where this father is, not an earthly father, but a divine heavenly one.
Your kingdom come.
This is a wish for God's kingdom, his rule, his realm, to be established on earth.
It's expressing hope for a better world, governed by divine principles of justice and love.
Notice how short and powerful it is. Just 3 words. Your kingdom come.
On earth as it is in heaven.
This is one of my favorite phrases. It's making a comparison. It's saying, let earth be like heaven.
As it is in heaven means in the same way that it is in heaven. So whatever is true in heaven, peace, harmony, perfection, should also be true on earth.
It's expressing a deep longing for unity between the earthly realm and the divine realm.
Give us today our daily bread.
This is a request for basic physical needs, food, sustenance.
Daily bread is a simple, humble request, not give us a feast, just give us enough for today.
There's something beautiful about the focus on today, not worrying about tomorrow, just asking for what's needed right now.
It teaches contentment and trust that needs will be met day by day.
As we also have forgiven our debtors.
This is a really interesting condition. It's saying, forgive us in the same measure that we've forgiven others.
In other words, there's a reciprocal relationship. If we want forgiveness, we need to offer forgiveness to others.
And it's not just asking for something, it's acknowledging a responsibility to extend the same grace to others.
And debtors here means those who have wronged us or those who owe us something, not just financial debts, but moral or relational ones.
Lead us not into temptation.
This is asking for guidance and protection. Don't lead us down a path where we'll be tempted to do wrong.
Some people find this phrase confusing because it seems to suggest that God might lead people into temptation. But it's really more like guide us away from temptation or keep us from falling into temptation.
It's recognizing human weakness and asking for help to stay on the right path.
Deliver us from the evil one.
This is the final request, protection from evil, whether that's evil forces, evil influences, or the devil himself, depending on your interpretation.
Deliver here means rescue or save. It's a powerful closing that acknowledges the reality of evil in the world and asks for divine protection.
Some versions say, "Deliver us from evil," the concept, while others say, "Deliver us from the evil one," a personified being. Both translations exist. Let's talk a bit about how this prayer is used in different Christian traditions, because it's actually quite interesting.
In Catholic churches, this prayer is recited at every Mass. It's so central to worship that Catholics call it the Our Father, after its opening words.
In Protestant churches, it's also commonly recited, though practices vary. Some churches say it every Sunday, others less frequently.
And here's something interesting. Different Christian traditions have slightly different versions. The Catholic version ends with "Deliver us from evil," but many Protestant versions add a doxology at the end.
The doxology goes, "For yours is the kingdom and the power and the glory forever. Amen."
That ending doesn't appear in the earliest biblical manuscripts, but it was added early in Christian history and is now standard in many traditions.
Also, different versions translate debts differently. Some say sins, others say trespasses. They all mean the same basic thing, wrongs we've committed.
In everyday English, you might hear someone refer to the Lord's Prayer or the Our Father. Both names refer to this same prayer.
So we've talked about the historical and religious significance, but how does this prayer relate to modern English learners?
Great question. I think there are several practical takeaways. First, even if you're not religious, this prayer has influenced English literature, poetry, and everyday expressions for centuries. Knowing it helps you understand cultural references.
Exactly. You'll hear phrases from this prayer in books, movies, songs, and speeches. "Give us this day our daily bread" is a famous line that's been quoted and adapted countless times.
Second, it's a perfect example of formal, elevated English. If you want to understand how formal English works in legal documents, academic writing, or formal speeches, studying texts like this is incredibly valuable.
The subjunctive mood we discussed? You'll see it in formal writing all the time. Contracts, regulations, academic papers, they all use it.
Third, the vocabulary is rich and useful. Words like forgive, deliver, and daily are absolutely essential English words that you'll use constantly.
And fourth, it's just a beautifully structured piece of language. The parallelism, the rhythm, the balance, these are techniques you can use in your own writing and speaking.
Absolutely agree.
All right, it's time to practice. We're going to give you some activities to help reinforce what we've learned today.
Activity number 1. Use the word daily in a sentence about your own life.
For example, I might say, drinking a cup of green tea is my daily ritual that helps me start the morning peacefully.
What's your daily habit, daily routine, or daily ritual? Write it down or say it out loud. If you're listening to this podcast, pause here and think of your answer.
Great! Activity number 2, the subjunctive mood. Complete this sentence using the subjunctive. It's important that everyone...
Here's my answer. It's important that everyone arrive on time for the meeting. Notice I used arrive, not arrives.
Your turn. It's important that everyone... what? Create your own sentence. Excellent. And finally, activity number 3, forgiveness and gratitude.
Think about someone you need to forgive, or someone who has forgiven you. You don't need to share this publicly, it's just for your own reflection.
The prayer talks about mutual forgiveness, forgiving others as we are forgiven. That's a powerful principle, whether you're religious or not.
How would you express gratitude to someone who forgave you? Or how would you offer forgiveness to someone who hurt you?
These are deep questions, but they're worth thinking about. And practicing these kinds of thoughts in English helps you develop emotional vocabulary.
If you want to share any of your answers, feel free to leave a comment or review. We'd love to hear from you.
Before we wrap up, let's do a quick pronunciation drill. I'll say each line of the prayer slowly, and you repeat after me. Ready? Our Father in heaven, hallowed be your name. Your kingdom come. Your will be done. On earth as it is in heaven. Give us today our daily bread, and forgive us our debts, as we also have forgiven our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from the evil one.
Beautiful. Now let's do it at a normal speed. Try to keep up. Our Father in heaven, hallowed be your name. Your kingdom come. Your will be done. On earth as it is in heaven. Give us today our daily bread, and forgive us our debts, as we also have forgiven our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from the evil one.
Fantastic job, everyone.
What an incredible journey through the Lord's Prayer. Let's review everything we covered across both parts.
In part 1, we read and analyzed the Lord's Prayer from Matthew 6, 9 through 13. Explored 5 key vocabulary words: hallowed, daily, forgive, deliver, and temptation, and learned about the subjunctive mood.
And here in part 2, we did a deep phrase-by-phrase analysis, discussed cultural and historical variations, practiced pronunciation together, and completed hands-on activities.
We also explored how this ancient prayer connects to modern English usage and practical communication.
Whether you're religious or not, understanding texts like this will deepen your appreciation of English and help you understand countless cultural references in literature, films, and everyday conversation.
The formal language structures we studied, especially the subjunctive mood, will help you in academic writing, professional contexts, and formal communication.
Thank you so much for sticking with us through both parts of this special series.
If you enjoyed these episodes, please do us a huge favor. Like both videos, share them with someone who's learning English, and subscribe to our channel so you never miss a lesson.
Leave us a comment and tell us, which part did you enjoy more, part 1 or part 2? What was the most valuable thing you learned? We read every single comment.
And here's your challenge for this week. Try to memorize the Lord's Prayer in English. Even if you're not religious, it's a fantastic memory exercise and will really help cement all the vocabulary and grammar we've studied.
Next week, we're starting a brand new lesson on the parable of the prodigal son from Luke 15. We'll be exploring past tense narrative, storytelling techniques, and emotional vocabulary.
It's going to be another exciting journey through beautiful English.
Until then, keep practicing, keep growing, and remember, every step forward in your English journey is worth celebrating.
Thank you for learning with us on Bible Sparkle. This is Jake.
And Maya saying, see you next time.
Keep shining and happy learning.